Hello Commanders and welcome to Elite Dangerous. Now with my new do-it-yourself cockpit, you might say. Now I have heard that in Kaushpoos, now that the trading community goal is done to build a new station, there are new community goals. I just read that online on Reddit, so I'm just gonna jump into open play here and I'm gonna go there and see if that's true and if those goals are actually interesting for me, because if it's mining, like I've read, it's not interesting. Bounty hunting, maybe. I do have an anaconda, but it's not terribly well outfitted. So we'll see what the community goals actually are and if they're good or not. For me personally, I played the first community goal when it was about trading to bring metals to the station. I was among the top 5% in that community goal, so that was really awesome, and I do want to contribute to doing more of that if it's, fun for me personally. Problem is we are very far away. We are in the system LTT 9810 at Karamov Dock, so it's in my anaconda. It's quite a few jumps to actually get there, so let's find out how much. What's the system actually? Yeah, it's called Kaushpoos. 221. I'm not gonna make that on the fuel I have. So first thing we are going to do, even though we just returned to the surface of the station, we are just gonna go into outfitting, sell a few things and load up on fuel so we can actually get there. Otherwise, what's the point, right? I still love the sound of this game. I mean, just the sound effects are awesome. Okay, as you see, I have my anaconda built up for a little combat, but mostly for trading, to have as much space as possible. Let's see if we can get a fuel tank with 4 tons and if that's going to be enough. I doubt it will be. Right, we have 4 more tons of fuel. Let's check the... I should refuel before I check the system. Never mind. Right. Yo. See if we can actually get there. I don't think so. No, we can't. Okay. I suppose more fuel is needed. I think if I get a 16-ton fuel tank, I might be alright. If I can find the bloody thing, there it is. Right. Let's check it now. I still haven't refueled completely, that's so fucking annoying. So what happens now? Does it actually show me... Well, I can't get there, but if I refuel, maybe I can. Let's find out. Damn it! Cable is a little in the way. Okay, I can't. So let's take a middle ground. I know LHS won't. LHS 20 actually is not exactly halfway between, but good enough. I should be able to get there. Yes, I am. Okay, so we are going to LHS 20 first. We're gonna refuel there, and then we're actually gonna go on to Kaushpoos to see if there is actually a community goal. It's just 5 jumps in my anaconda, which is not too bad. Of course, if I had an ASP tricked out for a long range, I would be doing better, but I don't. I have an anaconda. I'm gonna stick with it because I like the thing. So, let me just check something. Okay, I just had to check if the microphone on my headset is actually off, otherwise I might be talking to people that aren't there, so yeah, we'll see. Because this is open play, I'm not usually doing open play. I did it once and got blown out of the sky. No, actually I did it more than once, but the last time I did it, I got pretty much wiped out easily, even though I was doing the community goal. So the guy who shot me didn't care that I was doing the community goal, which is, I suppose, fair enough, but it was fucking annoying. Because the rebuy cost of my Anaconda is 8.8 million, and if you, I think I had like 15 million back then, so that wasn't really great because it cost me a lot of money. So I ended up finishing the community goal on solo play just because of that. Because I'm a little wary of human players, and there apparently are none around right now, which is no problem for me. So, see you in Kaushpoos system. Neville Enterprises is the station I'm going to. See you there in a few seconds. So, for those of you who wonder, yes, this setup is different than the last time I showed you the game with a video of myself in it. And that's because I bought, well, didn't buy it, I built an entire cockpit just for Elite Dangerous. And if you want to see what I did and how I did it, I am planning a video of this cockpit. It's just complicated to film because I don't know what I want to show and how I want to show it. So it's gonna take a while, and there are still changes that I want to do or that I'm going to do in the future. So making a video now means it's gonna change frequently and it's never really going to be done. There might be some longer stretches where I'm not doing anything, but basically I built a cockpit for Elite Dangerous, and while the general features are done and it's perfectly playable, I'm not completely done yet. Right now I don't know what to add, but I know I will add something eventually. So, if you want to see a video about the cockpit I built and how I did it and why I did it, then please tell me in the comments, because I would be too happy, I would be just very happy to make a video like that if people are wanting it. But without an interest, it's hard to actually decide on the way to film it and the way to show it. I'm a little confused on how to do that, so if you want to see it, please tell me. I'd be happy to tell you and show you anything I did here. Oh, it's a neutron star. Okay, we're not gonna go any close. I'm too close. Yeah, I'm too close. Fuck me. Whoops. Alright. I'm still alive. I'm not dead yet. That's what happens when you get too close to a neutron star. Yay! And it's one jump away from LHS 20, so yes, I know I'm overheating. Ow! Yes, I'm aligned. Ow, that almost 168% heat. Yeah, I know, thank you very much, Cindy. I don't know what to call the ship's voice. Yes, I know. Ow, that is so loud in my head, my headphones. Okay, let's get away from the sun so this thing can cool down. That's gonna be very expensive to fix at the next station. Wherever it is. Okay, let's just go away from the sun. The first and only thing I want to do. Okay, that's better. So we're on course to Ohm City. 1,380 light seconds away and dropping rapidly. We are traveling at 6 times the speed of light, 8, 9, 10, which is fast. For those of you who don't know, 16, 17 times the speed of light is ridiculous and unfortunately, as far as we know right now, impossible. I would love for that to change, but yeah, so far no dice. I'm gonna slow down around 600, I guess, just to be on the safe side so I don't overshoot my target. 750, 700, 600. Right, we cannot go to the lower edge of the... if you look in the center console, the right bar on the speed indicator, the blue bar on the speed indicator, on the lower end of that is usually safe, and as long as there are no contacts around that want to kill me, then I should be okay. I can take out NPCs or run from them easily enough, but it's human players I'm not that keen on. Let's just put it that way. Because I've been blown out of the sky by them. There is no human around here. That's a little strange. There are contacts, but there are no human players. Home City, there's a ringed planet around it, which is very beautiful. Oh, I cannot wait for Neville Horizons to come out. I pre-ordered it months ago, it feels like. Yeah, it was months ago actually. Once it was available, I pretty much pre-ordered it, and I can't wait to land on planets or moons without any atmosphere and drive around them. Just the landing process alone is gonna be awesome. I watched a stream from last week and I'm way too fast. I'm way too fast and I'm still overshooting my goddamn target. Okay, that happens sometimes. It's annoying, like annoying as hell, but slow down. No, slow down again. There it is. I wanted to come planet side because then the entrance to the station is right in front of me, but I overshot my target, so I'm not gonna do that. Great. Safe disengage. There we go. Now I have to travel around the entire station to get in. And that's what happens when you don't pay attention and you don't follow the rules set out by the game. Let's accelerate to my top speed here, which isn't that great on an anaconda. There's the entrance. And that was security. Local police forces. Landing pad 39. Yeah, I think I can do that. Let's try not to fuck up the entry into the station. I'm usually not very good at this actually. I mean, I don't want to brag or anything, but I'm usually very good at flying into a station. But now that I'm filming and talking at the same time, I might not be. But that went off without a hitch. Apply landing gear. And let's just... Thank you. We have docked at Home City. Gonna refuel and repair 17,000 credits. Me. Okay, and now we're gonna push on to Kaushpoos, which is the stupidest name in the history of names. Should be able to get there from here directly. Well, not in one jump, but without running out of fuel anyway. And as you can see here on the map, I still... Yes, if it works. I still have a ship. I think I just bought a Sidewinder or an Eagle just to mark the system on the map, on the galaxy map, as I've done below here with my usual trade route, which is slaves, imperial slaves, not illegal slaves. So I'm an asshole. I'm not that much of an asshole. So imperial slaves seems pretty nice to make a bunch of money, especially since you can buy them within 2 jumps of where you buy them, which is very useful. Let's go! I haven't checked how many jumps it takes to actually get to Kaushpoos from here. A little lower, please. Thank you. Sometimes that's very hard. But it's easier to do with an Anaconda than it is to do with a Type 9, which I've had before. So if you can dock with a Type 9, get in and out of a station with a Lakon Type 9 transporter, you can do it with an Anaconda just a lot easier, actually. Not just a little easier, but a lot easier. Oh, Kaushpoos, here we come. Another neutron star. Great. Stay away from the fucking neutron star. I think it's a neutron star. I haven't actually checked, but the only stars I know that are that small, that blue, and have that much of an outside border are neutron stars so far. So let's just get the fuck away from it this time. Because last time was enough to damage my ship for 17,000 credits. Not good. I mean, I have the money, it's just I don't want to die to a neutron star. It's bad enough to be destroyed by a player. It's even worse to be destroyed by an NPC, but to be destroyed by a natural phenomenon like a neutron star or a black hole would be embarrassing, to say the least. My ear is itching. God damn it. Kaushpoos is the next system, right? Yeah. Are there no humans around? Am I actually in open play? Because it doesn't look like it's... Yeah, open play, it says so. I haven't seen a single human since I started this video. Which is a little strange, to say the least. But I suppose if there are community goals in Kaushpoos at Neville Enterprises, there's gonna be more humans there. So let's go there and find out, shall we? I think Neville Enterprise was really close to the sun. I think it was like 8 light seconds or something, depending on where you dropped out. It could also be 10, of course, but if you drop out, if that's the station, that's the sun, you drop out behind the sun, it's 10. If you drop out in front of the sun, closer to the station, it's 8. As far as I remember, don't hold me to that. Neville Horizons, 955. Okay, so I'm on the other side of the sun. I was right. Humans around? The wrong button. No. Why is nobody playing this game? It's 17:21 in Austria right now, which is, I think, the middle of the night for most of America, so maybe that's why. Again, too fast. Let's try and hit the planet. Sounds like a fucking stupid idea, but let's try it anyway. The planet close enough that gravity might slow me down quite a lot, and then I just have to turn around and fly to my target. At least that's a bloody theory. I have slowed down quite considerably. That works if you can actually hit the planet or skim it so it slows you down. If you hit the planet, you drop out immediately and cause damage to your ship, which I do not want to do. Nice shot of having the planet here. Let's try to get rid of the HUD for a second. But of course the orbit lines are still there, which I did not know, so never mind that. Still, the sun in the background. Awesome. Just awesome. And there's a lot of activity. Yeah, those are humans. I knew it. Okay, we have humans around, so be wary of bounty hunters. Leave me alone, please. I'm very scared to play in open play because humans are assholes. I mean, not all humans, but many. I don't know if the Elite Dangerous community actually is like that, but there are people out there who just will shoot you down whether you want it or not. Whether you work for the community or not is of no concern to them, which is annoying. Understandable, because we are out to make a buck, or 2 or 10 million, but still annoying nonetheless. Let's talk at Neville Horizons and see if there's actually a community goal like I've read, or if it's not true at all. There's 2 Imperial, no, there's an Imperial Korean, Imperial Clipper, and the other one just left, so... Humans. Not my favorite. 24, where... Right, it's right above me as usual. Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Yes, I know. Slow down! Okay, I didn't crash. I thought for sure I was gonna crash there.
Docking successful.
Last landing.
Engines disengaged.
I thought I was gonna crash. Okay, refuel first. And bulletin board. Are there community goals? There are actually 2. Mine palladium for station systems. The latest reports from the Explorers Association mention that construction is underway in the newest Ocellus exploration station, and they are looking to move into the second stage of construction relating to the station's internal systems. 50 sound living 60 if... Okay, so they need palladium. Do I have to mine it, or can I just sign up as an official supplier and bring as much palladium as you can to ensure the new station systems are top of the line? So I don't actually have to mine it. But since they say mining, I have a feeling palladium is very rare around here. So let's check out the other one. The Pirate Strikes Back, okay? Emergency statement regarding their recent kill order on pirates. We are pleased with the response of independent pilots who helped wipe out opportunist agitators. Okay, my reading is not up to par. That were preying on our trade and mining pilots. Unfortunately, the increased combat activity has attracted the attention of organized criminal groups who have started to attack ships in the system. We urge all pilots to remain vigilant and to defend those in need from this new pirate threat. Okay, so I have to kill pirates. I don't know if I want to do that, but those are the 2 new community goals here at Kaushpoos system, which is, as I said before, the stupidest name ever, at Neville Horizons, not Enterprise actually. Okay, so I mixed it up. It's Neville Horizons. Thought it was Neville Enterprises, but these are the community goals. I'm gonna think about which one to join. Palladium sounds easier for trading, but if I have to mine it and I can't source it from anywhere else, buying it, that's annoying. I've never mined before, it sounds tedious and I don't want to do it. But I'm also not much of a fighter, even though I have an anaconda, because I'm just very bad at fighting. So I'm gonna think about that, sleep on it, and see if I'm gonna do any of those. Both have around 5 days, 23 hours, and the other one 5 days, 23 hours. Okay, so they are almost the same length, so I have time to decide. I hope you liked this video to Elite Dangerous, to the new regarding the new community goals that have popped up that I've found online. And if you want to see more of Elite Dangerous, or if you want to see a video about this little cockpit here I built with that awesome chair, then please drop me a line somewhere on Twitter or on YouTube. My name is Oliver here at Vienna Gamer, and I'm gonna see you in the next videos, dear commanders.